Good morning, everybody. How we doing today? It's Friday. It's the final weekday. It's the final Lies of P stream. That is, unless things go calamitous today. But it should be the final Lies of P stream. The final P. We ready for the final P? Don't know if I'm ready. Sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable. Bam! It's me. I feel like this week's been like an up and down week, but we've been, in terms of gaming, we've been productive, right? We had a few tours of MVM. What did I do on Tuesday? Play DVD. Play DVD with Sword. We finished all the 2v8 stuff. Wednesday, we did Lies of P. We did a whole bunch of stuff on Lies of P. We tilted. Thursday, we did a chapter of Deltarune. And today, we're going to do this. Excuse me, sorry. Well, I was going to say, yeah, and then next week, maybe we can get Deltarune Chapter 2 done. We start Blueprints. I'm trying to think if there's something I can squeeze in on Thursday. I do need to check something. Because meetings were getting changed. Oh, shit. I don't know if I'm going to have meetings on Tuesday anymore. So, yeah. Let me think. Let me cook. You guys said Deltarune Chapter 2. You guys probably aren't the ones to ask. Need Meth Man or Miguel here. If Deltarune Chapter 2 is relatively short, I could do that on Thursday again, right? Really cram it in. On Tuesday, I could do something longer. But what? Do we do a Walking Dead? How long is the first Walking Dead game? 14.5 hours? I don't know. We'll think. Maybe we'll have to rearrange things a little bit. I reckon we could squeeze in one every day next week as well. Maybe we could get some stuff done. Because, oh shit, yeah, there was the Life is Strange game, right? The new Life is Strange game. Or the latest one. That's on sale. I could pick that up and maybe do like half of it on the Tuesday. Anyway. Good morning, Lee. 25 stream streak. You've been having fun with Kirby Air Riders. Is it as good as you wanted it to be? Good morning, Garrus. Good morning, Carrie. You got your TV? Nice. Have you got it set up? $115 stream streak. Let's go. Existence is weird. Existence is weird, yeah. We're not trying to think. We're not doing that today, though. Today is a positive day. We've got the weekend looming. We're having good times. We're having fun. Okay. Let's not have an existential crisis. It's too early for that. You got it all set up? Nice. That's good. Is it like a smart TV? Like you can... I guess it is. Most new TVs are these days. You were punning off Life is Strange Exists. Oh. See, it's too early in the morning for me even to pick that up. All TVs are smart now. Yeah, as I was saying that, I was like, yeah, you could probably anything you get that is different from just a monitor. You know, you're still stupid. No. Yeah, because we want to do dispatch, right? And I'm thinking if we do an early start on Friday, next Friday, a week today, I could do a dispatch long stream, you know? And we just do the whole game in one go. How long's Deltarune Chapter 3? I think that's quite long, isn't it? It's longer. It's about 4 hours in length. We gotta think. So, do we postpone Blueprints until the week after? The week after is when Metroid Prime 4 comes out, though. I don't know how long it's going to take to finish Blueprints. I need Scamman here, and Scamman's not going to be here today because he doesn't want spoilers for this. You can get your daily coffee, but it's freezing -7 degrees with some wind. Felt cold despite layers of clothes and your return time before it's the end of the street. You know what? That's fair play. Yesterday, the past few days, going to the gym, when I went there yesterday morning, it was -1.5 outside. I got my woolly hat on, I got my gloves on, I'm like wrapped up, I'm like, where? Use it plugged to your console, HBO Education, Disney Plus. Yeah, it's useful to have the apps on there, like Netflix and Disney and stuff. Yeah, I want to do Dispatch, but also I'm thinking Blueprints is going to be one of those games where I'm going to have to remember things if it's a puzzle game. Because I was like, we could do something on Tuesday, Blueprints on Wednesday, Thursday maybe like do Deltarune as like a shorter stream. And that'd be chapter 2 done. And then the week after, sorry, I haven't even started the game yet. I've just been yapping. The week after is Friday is when I'm going to be playing Metroid, which gives me like gives me Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday essentially to do some games. So Dispatch will be one stream. We have 3 chapters of Deltarune to play. I could do Life is Strange and do like half of it. Do Blueprints on Wednesday, Deltarune on Thursday, and then do the same the following week. Then we would have finished the Life is Strange game. We would have finished Dispatch. We would have done 2 streams, potentially long streams of Blueprints. And then we would have finished chapter 3 of Deltarune. Then we play Metroid on Friday. And then I probably come back to playing that the week after. I think that's something. That's what we could do. We'll see. Plug your Steam to TV2. Oh, your Steam Deck? Yeah, I don't have a TV. I just have like a large second monitor. It's 32-inch, which I essentially use as a TV because I just put like YouTube, Netflix, Disney, everything on there. But we have this TVs downstairs that have everything logged in on. Valve spokesperson said that the Steam machine will probably be of PC price, so probably something in the 1K range. That's quite a lot for people who are like. It seems this like none of us are probably going to get one here, right? Because we all have PCs that we game on. I feel it's more marketed towards people who want to play Steam games. They want to play PC games, but they don't want to have to like have the stuff to do with a PC. So having it like a high price would kind of put off console gamers. The Switch 2 is like £400. I think PS5 we're looking at like 5. It's a way to have your PC Steam show on PC through streaming. Oh, okay. I think I know what you mean, yeah. You already have... Yeah, we already got our Steam machines. We didn't need them. Good morning, Math Man. I was just talking about you. Deltarune chapter, like, 3. It's like another few hours. Online it says it's like a few hours. So, come on, Leia. I was just thinking out loud of what to play. Oh, shit. She's... Damn, girl. I don't even need to do anything. We're wasting... I'm sorry. I'm just in awe. Took a hit. Sorry. Yeah, I don't... Oh, she's got health bar, actually. I should maybe actually be helping. I don't really want to stream at the weekends because... Oh, shit.
Then prepare yourself.
I'm fighting, girl. I'm fighting. Give me a break, lady. Oh, not these guys. Oh, no. I'm gonna die. I was locked onto the wrong enemy. Okay. We got the, like, massive bonus for getting stagger damage.
Here we go.
When I attack from behind, so I think that helped us now. Hey, I want to explore stuff. Stop running ahead. Good amount of hours until we get the egg and special stuff to secret boss. Probably. I probably want to do everything I can. Shepherd's amulet? What's that? Increased damage of throwing objects. I haven't... Well, actually, no. I have thrown stuff, but...
Are you ready?
Once or twice. Where is she? Oh, hang. You say it's what people want to play PC games, but also compare with users normal desktop. Yeah.
Why have you stopped? Keep moving. You have some skill. You must have had a good teacher.
Yeah, I did. I did, thanks. Actually, I don't know who... Was Geppetto my teacher? I'm self-taught. So I am a good teacher. Oh, shit. Because, for some reason, the one that was fighting her decides to start attacking me. So, yeah. Anyway.
Focus. It's starting. Not too shabby.
We picked up the items, so we don't really need to do that. We kind of don't want to take damage because... Fuck's sake. It's 2,000 of my enemy. Actually, no, I get it back, don't I, if I kill the enemies. Jeez. Yeah, I want to play all the games because I want to be able to be ready for when, you know, the other games are on sale and shit like that. Kind of like... Bro. It's the bears from the zoo. Hello?
It's this way. Quickly.
Okay, I'm combat. Yeah, I want to do lots of stuff, but I don't want to burn myself out for like when Metro comes out. You know, it's that catch-22 situation. We'll see how it goes.
Stance, the way you move, it's oddly familiar.
We'll just do it like this week, I guess. It's cold outside, you can't be doing that. Yeah, if we do it like this week, where I'll see how it goes, because potentially I could be meeting up with people on Thursday, so yeah, like, we'll see. Whoa, where'd you go? Whoa, that was pretty cool.
Some legendary stalker
Oh
eye.
shit, she's down. Protect her.
Here we go. Not bad. You did well.
I know I did. And she's doing those are pretty nice. Yeah,
Why have you stopped? Keep moving.
I could. I just see how it goes, because like,
Follow me.
I guess I could not do Life is Strange until another time. That's gonna take 2 streams, or like 1 really long stream, which... First keep playing with Liz, no DVD.
Can you still fight? Then prepare yourself.
So many dogs.
Have we met before by some chance? Nothing will stop us. This is the end. Die!
I love how she moves out of the way and I'm the one who receives the backhand.
Can you still fight? Then prepare yourself.
I can't ult tab because of the big monkey. Yeah, I don't want to like have too many games on the
We're
go,
wasting time.
but I also don't want to like just do one game solidly because of variety is fun. So I'll have a think.
Keep moving. We just need to cross this bridge.
Just need to cross the bridge.
Let's make this quick. This is the end. Die!
The bridge just got a giant monster. Isn't this the... I had it under control. Solution. Increases favorable charge amount and prevents damage on pulse soldier discharge. Stargazer would be nice. I don't want to go through all of that again.
I cannot lose Romeo. I have to save him. I must.
Alright, we're going, we're going.
Damn this snow. We must hurry. Look, the Rose Estate. Keep moving. Let's put an end to this.
Can I go exploring first? Nothing. Nothing. Build a snowman? I could, yeah. That should definitely be an option. Open the door. Knock knock.
Yeah, I have the key.
Didn't I give you the key? Do you want to build a seaman? Do you want to build the J?
We made it, but I may have pushed myself too hard.
Yeah, I had like a lot of that under
go
control.
ahead. Check out
And
the
you were just
situation.
going ham on everything.
I'll follow soon. I just need to take something for the pain.
You've not got anything for the pain.
I'm sorry. Head on in. I'm sorry.
She has an empty pill bottle. Remember, we found it.
What happened here? Wait, could this be the Monad Charity House tragedy? But that was the petrification disease, wasn't it? This is just a massacre.
What were we leveling up? Do we level up motivity? Capacity? I need like 3,000. Need some more health. Okay. Wow, so everyone's just been butchered. What thing do we have on? Carcasses. Okay, we'll keep that on. But we have to remember to swap it if we start facing enemies that are different. Oh! It's a rose. Lots of roses. Oh my god.
Not you.
Romeo. Is that what the R is?
Not like this. This wasn't supposed to happen.
R stands for Ries of the.
Did you wait for this moment to drop yourself?
Yeah. Why does this keep happening?
Thank you for the 73 months, dude.
Is it me? Is it my fault? Romeo. You never should have had to suffer this. Not you.
Romeo's letter and a blood-splattered photo. Master Leia, by the time you read this letter, I will be at the zoo taking care of the matters I recently informed you about. Please don't be concerned that I am acting on my own. I am not a child anymore. I hope instead you will focus on getting some rest. Your health won't improve without it. I'll bring you some fine coffee that suits your tastes when I return. Your faithful apprentice, Romeo. Photograph of a young man whose blonde hair is streaked with blood. His face is not visible.
No. It's okay. You'll be okay. Get up. I need to get up. I must find him. No.
Let's leave because this place is freaky.
This is horrific. To see the arms of her apprentice like that. Do you think she'll be okay? I mean, that would destroy anyone, regardless of their resolve. The only way we can help her is to find Romeo.
I thought that's Romeo. Isn't he dead? Monad Charity House. Play the piano. On the potential of the murder puppet. Murder puppet. To the most honourable Sir Simon, the second experiment involving Puppet A is complete, and although rigorous testing must still be conducted, so far we have avoided any major conflicts or issues. As expected, this puppet is a small, even insignificant thing, but it is self-aware. In fact, it believes itself to be human. We will continue to observe the subject in hopes it is able to master the appearance, if not the truth, of human thought and behaviour. We believe it could be quite useful to you in the future, Sir Simon. When we procured the puppet, it was so severely damaged it required a full set of new limbs. Because it was so thoroughly destroyed, even I had doubts about whether we could recover it to an operable state. The repairs took longer than expected. We ask for your patience and understanding regarding this. Respectfully, CeeJaey, puppet manager. Wait, are they talking about Arlecchino? Or is it a different puppet? So they purposely made a puppet do that. Are they just crying? What's going on? This place is creeping me out. Bro's killing innocents? I'm putting them out of their misery. Thanks for a crumb of ergo. I don't know if they're just gonna suddenly start like attacking me. You know? What these games are like. 1 minute they're like, eh. Next minute. Is that cat give? To beat all the hollows in the assignment? Don't tell me you didn't. Petition to the Order. To the esteemed and honourable Sir Valentinus. Firstly, while I understand your appreciation of Simon's talent, you must understand how malicious the man has become. I have confirmed he actually procured a puppet driven by the ergo of a deranged killer, a heinous thing tainted with blood and as dark as the abyss is deep, simply so he could study it. I've heard it said that if you gaze too long into the abyss gazes into you, yet the abyss, we are told, is the way we must go if we are to emerge into the light. But what light is to be gained from embracing the mad ergo of a remorseless killer? Please, before it is too late, you must take action. Sanction him, your faithful aide, Arden. So, from what I'm understanding, right, Arlecchino was the serial killer puppet, but the ego of the ergo inside him was of like a deranged killer, and that awoke inside him, meaning like became self-aware and all that shit. But then he was studied by Simon Manus, and is Arlecchino the guy that's done all this? So the Monad like disaster, charity house disaster wasn't a petrification disease thing. It was Arlecchino just going around like just killing everybody. That's what I understand anyway. So it's like fundamentally changing. That's kind of like the what's the word? It's kind of like the not the moral of this DLC, but like the theme of this DLC is uncovering secrets and uncovering the lies. Uncovering like you're told a story, but then like when you're talking to the tracker or Alidoro, you're finding out the truth of like the cover-ups, right? I guess this is another one like that. Okay, this guy's gonna attack me. Behind. He is not wholesome, no. It's kind of funny how... Well, we got one of the Trinity questions wrong, didn't we? So I guess as long as you answer the final one correct, you get to meet Arlecchino. But the phones were kind of out of the way, so there's a chance that you just don't always... Like, if you were to rush through this game, you could just not find him at all. But then... the DLC is mostly about him. You're all invited to the evening of philanthropy being held at the Monad Charity House. Was that... So was that the evening that it all went down? Sharing the warmth of giving an evening of philanthropy. It's a hard word for me to say, philanthropy. Not very charitable, right? It's all about giving, not taking. Spring celebration photo 18. May your future days be naught but happiness. Why would you rush? What kind of gamer are you? Right? But I play games in my way, which I check every nook and cranny. I always look everywhere, check all the different routes. That's usually why I end up finding most things in a playthrough. I always do all the side quests before the main quest, which someone called me a psychopath for that once. It was Leah. She was like, that's psychopath behavior. And I'm like, but I like to do all the side quests before I progress the main quest, you know? Like, I just like, you know, doing all the content before I potentially miss out on it. And that's how I've always done it. And on Silksong, I think my first playthrough took me like 70 hours or something. I can't remember. Like 70 hours for my first playthrough of Silksong. And I found everything in that playthrough. Maybe 75, I don't know, something like that. But the point is, I found everything in the game. Because I went through it with like a fine-tooth comb. And then there were people who are like, I finished the game in like 25 hours. And it's like, what? I remember reading some things. Because I was looking on Reddit when I was going to do my Steel Soul playthrough, which is the one where if you die, your file gets deleted and you have to start again. And people being like, oh yeah, the game is easy to finish in 20 hours. It's like, you have to collect everything though, right? It's not that easy. And they had missed like entire sections, like missed entire NPCs. They hadn't followed any quest lines. They'd just gone through, and like when the main quest objective was like go here, they were like, okay, and they didn't explore, they didn't do any side quests, they didn't talk to any NPCs they didn't have to. To me, that's a very strange way of playing the game, you know? It's where the meme always came from when I was playing the Yakuza series originally. If anyone remembers, like 6-7 years ago when I was playing the Yakuza games, people being like, I would spend an entire 10-hour stream doing side content, and then people being like, you haven't progressed the main story a single minute this entire stream. I'm like, but the side content's good. Like, I guess I'll refund. Can't imagine. Yeah, exactly. You gotta do all the side quests, and like, yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah, if you're gonna speedrun, that's fair enough. But if I want to play, if I'm playing a game, I want to experience everything. Otherwise, I feel like I'm not seeing the game for what it really is. You know? Siri, my dearest daughter, I need to find. Ooh, Gwent. So fucking true. Oh, I love me some Gwent. Can't wait to play Witcher 4 and just play Gwent. Yeah, I don't know. I just like playing the game. I like enjoying the game. I guess some people just want to play through and finish, and their enjoyment comes out of beating the game. Whereas my enjoyment is like experiencing everything in the game. You know. In some games, like Yakuza, like Xenoblade Chronicles, like the side content and stuff like that, Witcher, like the side content is often some of the most interesting and rewarding, you know? Okay, so we have a little corridor down there. We have a room here. A family's happy memory. My family, they're everything to me. In honor of Carlo's upcoming coming-of-age party, Leia, Carlo, Romeo. Well, I clearly look like Carlo, obviously, because reasons. And that's Romeo at the back. Hi, Wayne, good morning. Are you working today, or are you taking a day off? You on painting duty? Sophia's diary. This petrification disease has everyone frozen with fear, frozen except for the trembling. Father ordered the quarantine measures at the first sign of trouble. and Antonia's music has helped calm and comfort those desperate people, many children who fled here. If the quarantine works, this winter will pass with no further trouble. But nothing could prepare us for the pain of losing someone so precious. We're still recovering, especially Romeo and her. I pray for the safety of those still outside. P.S. Simon asked to meet at the harbour, but I declined. It's far too early for the next food shipments. What could he want? He wants to fuck shit up.
This must be Sophia's room. So, she was here when all this happened.
Damn. Went on painting duty. You should be painting, but you can't stop playing TF2. Man, you've been playing a lot of MVM. Is everything okay? You got like debts to pay or something? You need to gamble one more time? I saw you did like 4 tours yesterday or something. Wait, she's gone. I was gonna show her the picture to see if like she was like, because that's the picture in her locket, right? Maybe she's moved forward somewhere. I can't. I'm playing casual because I have to be painting. I don't have time to do tours. You did 2, 1 in the morning when you. Okay. I just every time I looked, you were playing MVM. It's like, damn. Yeah, it'd be like that with drops. Another letter from an old friend, undelivered. The first part of the letter is missing. I know you're angry about what you've read. I am sorry for my rudeness, Antonia. That is what Grandmaster Geppetto, the head of the workshop, would have sent you. This is different. This letter is from your old friend Giuseppe. Antonia, ever since that day I can't recognize this world. I was intolerant. An ambitious man who came to believe his own genius reputation, only focused on one thing, reaching the pinnacle of his field. When I learned of Venini's brilliant work, I didn't want to acknowledge him. How dare he try to outdo me? I was vain, only satisfied when the world's praise and attention were all mine, and my world was a gilded treasure chest that remained utterly empty. Camille taught me there was still hope. Worlds even an empty man could still live for. That's the trouble with finding heaven. Losing it is more terrible for having known it in the first place. I can't talk today, guys. I'm not the man I was before Camille, but I'm no longer the man I was when she was still here. I needed her eyes to see the world without pain, her soul to learn how to love it. Yet no matter how hard I try to remember now, it all slips through my fingers. My world has lost all colour. I think I understand to my very bones the old saying, hell is the pain of remembering loss. So I am an empty man again, Antonia. Even now, Giuseppe Geppetto is no different than a puppet's hollow shell. I have one last worry, the child. I decided to let him try to live in Camille's world, and that meant a world without me. Thanks to you and the Monad Charity House, the child grew up happily, I think. I am grateful. Leaving the child was selfish, I can't deny it. Leaving him to grow up without parents was unforgivable. And yet I still believe it was the right path. Instead of growing up in a world of ash and ruin, Carlo had you. I hope someday you forgive this old fool, Antonia. Your friend, Giuseppe. When you first got out of bed, your excuse was you wait until the house warms up before you start. Then you have to fill out some stuff for work, so I was at your desk. Which means you have to have a couple of, which, of course, at your desk, gotta play TF2. Use sign language? But how can I sign language in game at the same time? Ow! Okay, well these guys are gonna attack. It's the chef. Whoa. Oop. This guy's got a big hammer. Food was cold. I want a refund. I had carcass juice in it. Man, I could go for some pizza right now. I haven't had pizza in so long. Last time I had pizza was when I was in Italy. I was in August. My body is craving carbs. These damn chef enemies. They're not hard to beat in battle, but they get you mentally, you know? So making you think of food. Oh, we got Stargazer. It's carbonado drops. I mean, that's actually unfair. I made a really nice dish this week with pasta I brought back from Italy. It was chili pasta. So it was spaghetti that had been like infused with chili. So it was red. And I did that. I made a sauce like that was recommended. And it was tuna, tomatoes, garlic, herbs, and stuff like that. It was super nice. Level up. Nope, not even close. Should have killed the AFK ghost. No wonder the food sucks. You're crawling on the floor. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, that's funny. So my weapon hits that, and then I... Okay, yeah, cool. To more years of service and dedication to at the Rose Estate. Okay. I'm going to rest here because I lost health. Gag? Why are you gagging? You don't like pasta? I also bought squid ink pasta back. I'm going to cook with that again sometime. But... Oh, it's sweet's coming. Let's see. You motherfucker. You interrupt me while I'm opening a chest. The holiest of practices. Frenzied amulet. What does that do? Stores HP when a fatal attack is successful. If I had the fastest fingers in the West, you could equip that anytime you have a fatal attack on a boss. And like, you know. Always get health back. What I want to know is how you got on the ceiling. You know, like you're dropping down, but how did you get up there in the first place? There's a lot of pull-ups. Okay. Oh, it's these guys? I think these guys have too much. They don't have a ton of HP, but they can. Oh my god, and they're really juicy. That's a little dumb. Fighting against the decay, man. Then you can say playing game in kitchen bedroom. I don't even know what I said. It's juicy? Oh. Okay. I was like, I wonder if you have to get these guys to break because there's a cool item behind here or something, but no. Doesn't look like it. Am I dehydrated? Why am my mouth so dry today? $29 guesses on TF2 dual weapon. Damn, must be a freaking obscure one. Can you tell us in chat? Maybe we can help. Purification of the great truth. We will purify these heresies for the great truth, for leader Valentinus will not. He is a feeble turncoat. He has halted research into ascension, abandoned the path of truth. He has dared place the Great One's physical form into the hands of heretics and unbelievers. These heresies cannot stand. As the inheritors of the sacred truth, we must take control. You are commanded to cleanse the remnants of heresy from the Rose Estate. Purify the site. All others will continue on the pilgrimage for truth, guided by noble Sir Pistras. Awaken of ascend. Purify the Rose Estate and the cathedral with divine elixir. Achievement item not tradable. Is that it? If it's an achievement item, then have you included the Pyro update ones? Jungle Inferno, Gas Passer, Thermal Thruster, Dragon's Fury? Those were the last achievement items they added into the game. They have descriptions though. Dragon's Fury is not an achievement item. It is, isn't it? Isn't all of the Jungle Inferno ones achievement items? Maybe not. It's a contract item? Oh. Achievement items. So if it's a Poker Night one, then the Handsome Jack mask from Poker Night 2, the Lugamorph, the watch. Okay, we have a lift. It's down here then. Hello. Need to heal. This guy's. He's fast as well. Except for his attacks, which of course take half an hour to come up. Hello? Why couldn't I do it? Jesus, fuck! range attacks are really annoying. Hello? My camera did that thing where it was doing the opposite way. It almost got me in trouble. Do it at the side? That's really weird. Jesus. Accusation against Simon. Sir Valentinus, with the utmost sincerity and all due respect, this will be the 9th indictment. I write to you now, not as Luca, senior counselor, but as Luca, your protege. As I've said, I strive to live by your guidance and lessons. You know this, I'm sure of it. So with the same sincerity and respect, I will continue to indict Simon. An assembly must be called regarding all this immediately. Not only is he using Ergo for personal gain, he is carelessly exploiting it. He's even gathering followers and convincing them that he will lead them to ascension, to godhood. He is making no effort to hide his true intentions, but it's not too late. Please, call an assembly. I will prove everything. Senior Counselor Luca. I don't think that happened. Quartz. I'm hoping there's another Stargazer because we used like everything on that fight. Are we missing a Brotherhood door as well? Just remembered that. Did we find 3 or 4? A letter folded with great care is written in steady, neat handwriting. Sir Valentinus, I hope this letter finds you well. I wish to apologize for the manner in which I abandoned my duties, which bordered on betrayal. I love this family, but walking the Monad path proved too painful. I live in constant fear of being dragged down into the darkness alongside you. I could no longer endure gazing into that yawning abyss. I decided I must walk a different path. I'm truly indebted to you for all you have done, for taking me in and raising me, and for the great authority you placed in my hand with the rose sword. I intend to use the power of this sword you gifted to me to fight for something righteous. Oh, Father, it embarrasses me even now, but I truly wish to call you that at least once in my life. The feelings inside me as I watch my apprentices grow make me wonder if you felt the same way gazing at me. Your grateful daughter, Leia Florence.
This must be Valentinus in his wife's chambers, if I had to guess. So many bloodstains. I don't think they made it out of here alive. Even a former leader of the Order was helpless when death came calling.
Question. So we got the different things, right? Eldest Gas Mask, Battle Maniac's Mask, the Youngest Mask. Are we missing a mask? We didn't get one of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood ones, unless that comes later. You reckon you complete this game this stream? I think so. I have like all day really. I have like the next 5-6 hours, so I'm hoping so. If I don't, then it's probably going to be because of a skill issue. Here we live, here we remain, we are eternal. Someone wasn't a fan, I guess. Am I enjoying? Yeah, I am. Some of the bosses are kind of annoying. I'll be honest. Like, if I feel like I can give a review of this game in its entirety. I really like the aesthetic. I love the story aspect of things. I think the combat's really good. And I do appreciate the parrying focus. Probably because that's something I prefer. Like a Sekiro type style as opposed to anything else. I think a lot of the bosses are really cool. I think there's some really good spectacles. The Ruin Guardian, I think it was called, in the DLC, is probably one of my favorite boss of the DLC at least. My criticisms would be, I'm not a fan of having to repair my weapon. I think I've been quite vocal about that. Excuse me. I feel it's an inundated practice that doesn't really provide anything to the game. I feel like in the game you're managing your health, your stamina, your fable, which allows you to do powerful attacks, and you've got to maintain how many heals you've got left, whether you're buffing your weapon, your legion, which is your shooting arm. All of these things you're trying to manage, as well as fighting, remembering the patterns, everything like that. I feel like it's just adding an extra bar to be like, you gotta fix your weapon as well. Like, that doesn't really add anything. Managing my health, don't get hit. If you do get hit while blocking, then attack back quickly. Manage your stamina by not spamming too many attacks. Manage your fable by using your attacks and min-maxing it. Like, all of these things require some sort of strategy in my head. Adding the repair is just... all it requires you to do is, instead of doing a fatal attack, like a riposte, or something like that, or using a heal, you have to sit there and grind your weapon for a few seconds to fix it up. It just kind of... It's really seemed like a pointless practice to me in a lot of things. And throughout, like, the general exploration, it hasn't been a problem. But during boss fights, it's cost me a couple of potential wins. And it could just be me being like, wah. But also it's kind of like, I did everything else well, but now my weapon just doesn't work. So it's kind of like, yeah, it just... Yeah. So I don't like that. And I feel like a lot of the bosses, in the DLC, at least, I liked all the bosses in the main game. I don't think had this problem. But in the DLC, I feel like a lot of the bosses have the same issue I had with the DLC in Elden Ring, in which you get the bosses just doing a flurry of attacks, and you're forced to just sit there and like watch, dodge, parry. And then when they finish their sequence of 5-6 attacks, your window to actually do something, whether that's attack them or heal or fix your weapon, is very small. And I just find that kind of gameplay kind of boring. In Sekiro, it works. Okay? In Sekiro, it works because if you perfect parry things, right, if you deflect them, then you build up posture damage. And that was usually the main goal, right? That was usually the main goal, is to break their posture. Very, very rarely were you ever taking away the entire health bar of a boss, right? You were trying to break their posture so you could get the lethal attack thing. So being reactionary in that and waiting for the very small windows was fine. In this game, hitting a lot of perfect parries builds up their stagger bar, sure, but it's not the same effect as in Sekiro. Does that make sense? And I feel like the same thing happened in Elden Ring, where you're kind of like, all I'm doing is dodging, or in this game, all I'm doing is parrying. When is it my turn to play, you know? And that was really apparent in the, what was his name? Lucachino, or what, something? When he would just attack, and he had like a sequence of like fast attacks, slow attacks. It's like, holy shit, I'm trying to get to grips with all these different things. And then you think, okay, now's my time to punish him. And I have a really fast weapon. It's incredibly fast. But I hit him like once and he's already doing a quick attack. So I get punished for doing more than one attack. And I think like, if you're going to do that kind of style, then you need to make it so that you're punishing them more for parrying. If I do a perfect parry on, or what's it called in this game? Like a perfect block or whatever. On a red attack, which is unblockable, if I time it perfectly and able to do that, perfect guard, if I time it perfectly and I perfect guard a red attack, to me, that should be like a big opening. That should be like, they get like staggered for like a second or 2 seconds and you're able to punish that a little bit more because it's rewarding you for something that's like very difficult to do. But when you do that and you're like, I'm going to hit an attack. Oh, and maybe I could squeeze in a second. And they're like, bang! No. It's like, it just, the gameplay loop doesn't seem to like, yeah. Do I want your opinion? Sure. Do you think you find it a non-issue if you used a different weapon? This is the starter weapon. So I've used the starter weapon throughout the game. And if you take a look on the right, I don't know if you can see because of my webcam, but weapon durability is 150 on this. When I scroll down, this one's 100, 100, 100, 100. 84. I don't know if they go up if you upgrade. Like this one is a boss weapon. And this still says 150. This is a boss weapon at +5, and it's 126. So it seems like 100 is the base, with 150 being the max, but some of them being lower anyway. So the durability issues are going to be the same, if not worse, with other weapons. So that during your durability part because of what you said in VC during MVM that one time. I don't remember. Sorry. Yeah, you're just kind of like, and the worst one was in one of the boss fights, my weapon completely broke and I couldn't even use the grinder. There's consumables you can use to fix it, which I guess is a quicker way of doing it, which I should probably look into, but yeah. You can command durability, and I said in chat, actually, I had no issue with it. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Actually, I was fine. Durability would be less of an issue if you don't have a weapon that stabs 800 times a minute, I think. I guess, yeah. I just like being able to do quick attacks as opposed to, like... Yeah, I guess if you're doing big bunk, then it's a whole different playstyle. So there's going to be a secret switch. But yeah, I mean, it's like in like, what was it called? Breath of the Wild? Where you're like, cool, I found a cool weapon, and then you use it 5 times and it breaks. And you're like, well, fuck me, I guess. Secret lab. So yeah, overall I think... Oh my god, he's got the Infinity Gauntlet. It's like a tablet. Oh, wait. Is that this? The Arm of God? Did they find it in this tablet? And Simon stole it? Or something? Scamman would hate this. Yeah, he wasn't a fan of the whole Arm of God thing. Oh, there we go. This is good. So yeah, overall, I'd say this was a really good game. Just had a couple of issues with it, but I put it in a solid. I put it in solid A tier. Yeah, religious relics aren't like a strange concept, and there's something that's quite common in games. Like, CeeJaey tier list stream when? I've done loads of tier lists over the years. I even did a video on YouTube from like a stream, which was like a tier list of the best games of all time. I'd do a Souls-like. If you could find me a Souls-like tier list, I'd do that. Great Master's letter of excommunication. To my young apprentice, I'm told you have succumbed to delusion and abandoned the path of truth, Valentinus. The human heart can be pitiful, but it is resilient, and I see you are unable to discard your connections to family. But your greater sin, handing over the Great One's arm. You have fallen so regrettably far. I have no choice but to inform you that in the name of the council I declare you excommunicated. As we once shared the bond of master and apprentice, I have personally created this excommunicant's cure for you, though you may not have time to take it. I have heard my sea monster is on the move, and he is headed your way. You who will not see the thread of eternity, make your choice. To live and rot as a human, or to bloom into the next phase of evolution as your final act. Fortunately, the question is rhetorical, for the matter is out of your hands, Valentinus. I did a tier list of FromSoft bosses as well. I don't know, I'd put like, oh, enemies. I'd probably put this in A along with like Dark Souls. And like maybe Neo 2. I don't know if there is. Maybe I'll have to check the tier list maker. Maybe someone's already made one of Souls likes. You guys gonna come over here, or am I gonna have to drop down? I have to drop down. Freaking spears. An item up there. How do we get up there? Ladder? Okay, there's quite a lot there. Okay, I'll keep that tab open. If we finish the game, then it's an IP grabber. Why are you grabbing my IP, dude? Imagine making like a grand charge to the enemy And then just falling over. Like, this is my chance! And just buckling. That's it. What is he doing? Oh shit, he's making shit come up the floor. TF2 cosmetics? I'm not doing that. Are you kidding me? We'd be here till next year. I can't remember, like, way back when, people would come in and they'd be like, hey CeeJaey, could you price this item for me? And I'd be like, yeah, I can. Easy. Easy peasy. And people being like, what do you think of Burning Flames Team Captain? I'd be like, I know that item. I think it's this. You know? And then it's gotten to the point now people are like, are you a fan of the gloopy effect on the bimble hat? No. What? Way too many. Can't keep track. I think you can see that. Look. Content not viewable in your region. Damn. Probably a waste of my Fable, but I ain't risking getting wombo comboed there. Is it something to do with, like, is it like nudity or something? 18 plus? Fuck's sake. Basically, you've... Yeah, that's the correct one. Wait, why is Neo in F? Am I gonna get? Guess down that road. Not. Oh. F equals I played and didn't finish. Valid, I guess. How do I get across there? I mean, not to be that guy, but I feel like you had a skill issue in Neo and you didn't want to change the way of playing. You just tried to play it like Dark Souls. Which is why you like Lies of P, because it's the most similar to Dark Souls. Oh. Okay, that's cool. Game must be bad. Sometimes you need to embrace, like, a new style, you know? Because of the aesthetics. That's fair. How do we get back to that other place? Oh. I am blind. Lords, I kind of want to play Lords of the Fallen, but I'm not sure if, like... Oh. Okay, so that's probably the way forward. But there's all these little ones on the wall, right? What do these do? Courage amulet. Enhances pulse cells, recharge. Okay. My nephew now knows how to say the word treasure chest. So we're watching like a thing on YouTube. He was like, treasure chest, treasure chest. Like, hell yeah, little guy, treasure chest. We love treasure chests. Wasn't there another one? Or is that everything? I guess that's everything. Yeah, I mean, I've been trying to play it like that. Sometimes it takes me a little time to work out what the the moveset is. How do I get out of here? Am I done? Alright, it's up here. Oh, so you can kind of cheese the game? Was the form author is a dick? There's 2 games with this title. I only know of the one, or the one I'm thinking of at least. In celebration of the generous Lady Sarasani and our other honourable sponsors. Okay. Alright, let's move forward. You're telling me a penis made this game? Oh, fuck! Right up the bum. Rose Garden key and some quartz. A key obtained from within the Rose estate unlocks the door to the Rose Garden entrance. All the gardens in Krat, Lady Isabel's Rose Garden is said to be the most beautiful. Having lost their caretaker, the roses now gleam crimson, an ill-timed vision of bloom amidst the backdrop of white snow. Okay. Huh? Wasn't the second one just a remake? I was only aware of one. Oh shit. There's blood everywhere. I think she's fighting. Let's go help. The last battle. The end of this overture is approaching. Revisit the unfinished stories from your journey. Unspoken words and unfulfilled promises may not spill when this overture ends. Oh! Okay. Final boss? Did we do everything in this game? trying to think if I've done everything. I guess. Wait, let me. I'll help you in a second. Be right back. Did you give that guy his beer? The fisherman? Yeah. I did all of the things with this because I got an achievement for it. I learned all the gestures because I got an achievement for it. I got a record from the blind painter lady because I gave her her canvas and her paints, and then she finished the painting, and then I hung the painting up. What else did I do? I gave the fisherman his beer. I helped the little doll girl thing, and she was like, "Oh, I can't go over there, but you know, I'm happy." Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The guy with the ancient discs. Can I not come back here once I've done this?
Well met, man.
Trade rare ergo. I got all the boss weapons from him. I'm guessing if I get rare ergo from the final boss, I can give that to the little dog guy in the normal times. Wait. The little red doll girl said, "Meet me at this tree." Can I do... She said when my journey's over, so do I have to do it once I finish the DLC? Probably, right? Otherwise it will tell me I can teleport there. Okay, let's trade this. So do I want anything from him? Legion calibers? I've got 4 ancient discs. Or do I want the cosmetics? I have 8 and 6 of these. I already maxed out the Legion that I was going to use. And I have 8 Legion calibers. Let's get the cosmetics. Why not? I want to look fancy, yeah. You get Resplendent Ergo. The bell is the most important item from this guy? What bell? Oh, the bell collar. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, and I gave it to the cat. Okay, I'll just take the Legion caliber, I guess. Okay, see ya. Yeah, I think that's everything, right? Pretty sure I did everything in the zoo. That was where we saw the blind lady. I re-explored all the bits that I hadn't done here. Yeah, I think we did everything there. Yeah, we did the beer, we did all the stuff in the lighthouse. This has been pretty thingy. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Am I about to get my ass handed to me? Is there an item behind there? Nope. So we're gonna actually fight Arlecchino? It's kind of cool, actually. I wonder if they always planned this, or whether, like, came up with late for DLC. I don't know, who's this guy? Is this it?
Where's the legend I faced
It's
before?
him.
Shut up, you filthy puppet! Oh, no. I must ask. Did you actually believe you could save your beloved apprentice? Pathetic! And who might you be?
Hi. Help Leah up. Arlecchino, the blood artist.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Monad, takes the stage one more time.
Oh, that.
I will cut you into cordwood.
To exit my stage.
Help me up. I helped you up. Can you help me? Did she say a slur? She called him a puppet, which I guess he is. So, if I said filthy human to you, is that a slur? It's not very nice to call you filthy, but... Alright, so that jump attack comes down a lot quicker than I expected. So. Get up!
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Monad, takes the stage one more time.
I will tear you limb from limb.
Shaking the rust off at last. Such skill.
I swore an oath to Carlo. I swore I would never be late again. I won't lose anyone else. Not Romeo. Not anyone.
Holy shit, she went ham. So like Jack the Ripper? Yeah, he's like a serial killer, right?
This is exactly what I've been waiting for. This.
Oh shit, is that Romeo? He does like sound, I said that in the last stream, like he sounds like the Joker.
Alchemists offered me nothing but
Oh shit, different group set now?
you two
What the fuck?
will offer me something greater. Won't you? Go on then, show me. Share your pain. Show me your truest fears. To exit my stage.
Quick and easy. Okay. I was wondering if I could parry those things, and like, you know, with the electricity against the lady I can't remember. Like sassy, yeah.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Monad, takes the stage one more time.
No, Romeo! No, not
Oh my god, he sharpens his... There you go, two, I guess. He like sharpens his weapon in his neck. Can we parry these things? I got stuck on a fucking plant, bro. So dumb. How do I deal with that? Do I just dodge them? Run? Can I blow my trumpet and get Alidoro involved too? Be like a Radan festival, you know? Get everyone, get the whole squad in here.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Monad, takes the stage one more time.
I will cut you into cordwood!
There it is! This precision, this technique! Oh, I've missed them.
Swore an oath to Carlo. I swore I would never be late again. I won't lose anyone else! No, Romeo!
Janet is good. Let's just keep running this time.
I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever!
I need to heal, dude. Give me a fucking second. I go from full HP to nothing. I'm like, I just need like half a second to heal. Okay, so I'm gonna need to dodge and learn to parry when he slams down, and then be prepared to parry everything else. The VA voiced the dad character in It Takes Two, no fucking way, really? That's insane. That's impressive. That's a good range.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Monad, takes the stage one more time. Ouch!
I will cut you into cordwood!
Alright.
There it is! This precision, this technique! Oh,
This is very messy. It's hard to see what's going on.
Swore an oath to Carlo. I swore I would never be late again. I won't lose anyone else. No, Romeo. No, not anyone.
It's like the guy who did Bale. Not Bale, sorry. Did,
this is exactly
Igor.
what I've
Igor?
been waiting for!
In,
This
Egon, sorry, yes. In Elden Ring. The voice actor for that, I've only ever seen in one thing before, and it was a show I used to watch all the time called Silent Witness. I still do. And he was this really calm-mannered forensic scientist. He would just wear suits and just calmly talk all the time. And then, like, I found out he voice acted that. It was like, what? like to be full HP at this point.
Dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever!
Oh, fucking leave it out, man. I can't even get to, like, I can't even get to the next part. Okay. What the problem I had there was that I got hit by one of the blood things, but I think I managed to parry. You just finished season 6 of Dexter last night. Yeah. I won't say anything, but yeah. Also, if she's the guest of honor, why is he attacking me in that second phase? I don't know how I parried that one. I don't know how I parry anything, apparently. I'm fucking trash.
This is far from over, you clown!
Clown?
Quite far indeed. Show me your best. Show me the stuff.
I swore an oath to Carlo. I swore I would never be late again. I won't lose anyone else! Not Romeo! No, not anyone!
Can you do your attack now, please? Thank you. Okay, I'm full HP for the second phase. Cheeky? Too cheeky?
I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever!
And foolish.
Okay, that's unfair. Fucking AoE after a strike. Cunt! Alright, man, good luck with the painting. It doesn't seem like he has a lot of HP, you know what I mean? So, it's just he does so much damage very quickly.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Flora Smodan, takes the stage one more time.
I will cut you into cordwood!
There it is! This precision, this technique! Oh, I've missed it. Time to exit my stage!
I don't know, I can't get the patterns. That's an interesting stat, Wayne. Thank you for sharing. Passing it around the back, I guess. damage to him when she did her big attack. He just fucked her up. So much for being full HP for the second frame. Her like Giga attack didn't do anything. I'm dead.
I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever!
Because of one mistake, I'm just... Damn, man. Yeah, it's really tough. I don't know if I can parry the projectiles or not, or whether I'm supposed to dodge them, but then like the attack that he does immediately afterwards is really quick, and then it's like there's a fast attacks and AoE.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Flora Snowman, takes the stage one more time.
I will tear off your damn head and rip out your head! That is, if your soul is even in there!
My soul! My soul is here, my soul is there. My heart is my soul, and it is everywhere.
Swore an oath to Carlo. I swore I would never be late again. I won't lose anyone else! Not Romeo! No, not anyone!
Go on, then.
I'm gonna try and parry these blocks.
I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever!
I see it in you, you go stubborn and foolish. How very human of you.
I feel like the fatal attack you do does nowhere near as not much damage as that entire thing deserved. If Leia hadn't gone down, I need her up to like split the aggro. If she hadn't gone down there, maybe I would have been able to do it slowly.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Ronan, takes the stage one more time. My soul and it is every swore an oath to Carlo. I swore I would never be late again. I won't lose anyone else. No, Romeo. No, not anyone. This is...
Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid, Sonny.
Happy
Thank you for the
Friday.
51 months, Sonny. Sorry, I'm like stressful. Whew.
This is exactly
Welcome everybody.
what I've been waiting for. This
How was the stream? Are you doing more RimWorld? My back is hurting. My back is hurting. That's how tense I am during this fight. You came at the right time. Yeah, this is... I'm guessing the final boss based on what the game said. And it's pretty tough.
The alchemists offered me nothing but boredom. But you two, you'll offer me something greater.
Super hard playthrough tomorrow. Ooh, that's a rocket, huh?
Go on and show me. Share your pain.
HP for this.
Show me your truest fears.
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever!
Oh, stubborn
Should be
and
alive.
foolish. How very human of you.
Nervous? I thought your goal was to make me despair!
Stubborn and foolish. How very human of you.
This is Arlecchino, the Riddler, the serial killer puppet. Leia's gonna go down.
Body.
The legend meets reality. Are you to exit by staying?
I can't. Like, I try to heal, he does the saw attack. I'm like, can I position myself to revive her? No. He's the guy that was giving us riddles, but the DLC is set in the past. So this is him at his, I guess, his peak when he was a serial killer.
sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Monan, takes the stage one more time.
I will cut you into pieces.
There it is! This precision, this technique!
I swore an oath to Carlo. I swore I would never be late again.
Come on! Get the fucking charge attack out. That previous one was so close. If only she wasn't so weak after we did the parry. Whatever, the lethal attack.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Monan, takes the stage one more time. Oh my dear, you're far too slow. Too slow to save Romeo.
I will rip that skin off your face. Swore an oath to Carlo. I swore I would never be late again. I won't lose anyone else. No, Romeo. No, not anyone.
Yes. Cool. Go on and show me. Share your pain. Show me your truest fears.
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever.
How stubborn and foolish. How very
Not even close.
You know I confess I'm lonely, boy. Time to exit the stage.
Oh, that was a really good one. I'm not used to the pattern of the saw, so I'm not confident in trying to parry it. He was so close to being staggered, and
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Monan, takes the stage one more time.
oh my god, I'm doing so fucking badly.
Time to exit my stage.
I can't. My brain doesn't have the capacity to remember all of those fast attacks in phase 1 versus like the attacks in phase 2. Like, I either let her take the aggro and she goes down, or I try to be aggressive and use all my heals, and then maybe later on play passive.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Lawrence Monad, takes the stage one more time.
The worst thing is when we're both taking the same damage.
I will cut you into cordwood.
There it is! This precision, this technique! How I miss them!
This is like the worst. This is worse than my first attempt to start. Taking so much fucking damage.
I won't lose anyone else! No, Romeo! No, not
This is so much fun!
I don't. There's no even any point in me doing phase 2 at this point.
No one has shown me. Share your pain.
She's taking less damage, which is something I suppose.
I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever!
How stubborn and foolish. How very human of you.
When the AoE thing happens, like, I don't know. Do I have to, like, it feels like I can't roll out of it, so I try to parry it, but that doesn't work either. It's one of my pet peeves in games is when it's like the enemy doesn't attack and you can dodge and parry or whatever, but then it has AoE afterwards, and it's like, yeah, it's kind of shame.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Monad, takes the stage one more time.
And I don't know how, I'm so fucking shit at this phase.
I will tear off your damn head and rip out your ego! That is, if your soul is even in there!
My soul is here, my soul is there.
I'm not parrying a single attack.
My soul and it is everywhere.
I swore an oath to Carlo! I swore I would never play together! I won't lose anyone else! No, Romeo! No, not anyone!
No one has shown me. Share your pain.
What am I supposed to do there? Genuinely. When I parry the sweeping attack and then the clouds appear, what do I do? Because if I get staggered by it, then he just hits me with more attacks and I'm dead. Do I just have to parry and then roll back? Like, you just go from full HP to 0 HP in one set of attacks, it feels.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Monad, takes the stage one more time.
I will tear off your damn head and rip out your head! That is, if your soul is even in there!
My soul! My soul is here, my soul!
I swore I would never be late again! I won't lose anyone else! Not Romeo! No, not anyone!
This is so cool! Go on,
I feel like I need to heal there. I want to be full HP.
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever!
Yeah, like,
How stubborn and foolish, very human.
I will kill you if it's the last thing I do! Right here! Right now! No, my body. It won't.
are you kidding me? That's so fucking dumb, man. I just needed to roll through the blades and I could have got her up. I feel like we got the thing attack way too early. But that's because I was parrying him a lot in the early, like...
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Monad, takes the stage one more time. Oh, ouch!
There's so many. The thing is, those like red clouds, they stagger you so much. So even if you technically have time to do something, you can't do it because like you're getting staggered. Taking way too much damage. This is gonna be a struggle in the second phase because she's got like no health.
I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever!
When he was doing that, I should have just run up and shot my cannon at him twice. 2 quick ones and he would have taken enough damage, I think. I thought helping layer up was the correct decision there. That everything went perfectly there. I couldn't really complain about anything. I just...
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia, Florence, Modan, take the stage one more time. Oh my dear, you're far too slow. Too slow to say stubborn and foolish. Very
Oh, I'm gonna fucking die. I'm so fucking mad. Oh. How does that kill me? I'm with that much HP because I get grabbed. That was going so well. He hadn't even been staggered yet. Such bullshit. And now straight away, fucking bullshit, man.
one more time. Shaking the rust off at last. Such skill. one more time. Ouch! Not very legendary, dear Stogger.
This is far from over, you clown.
Quite far indeed. Now, show me your best. Show me the Stalker I faced before. Time to exit my stage. Sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Snowman, takes the stage one more time. Oh my dear, you're far too slow. Too slow to save Romeo.
I will rip that foul mouth clean off your face. Swore an oath to Carlo. I swore I would never be late again. I won't lose anyone else. Not Romeo. No, not anyone.
Go on and show me. Share your pain. Show me what's yours.
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever.
It doesn't matter how well you do, man. If you don't do that fucking opener, there's no point.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Snowman, takes the stage one more time.
I will cut you into cordwood.
There it is! This precision, this technique! How I missed it!
Swore an oath to Carlo. I will kill you if it's the last thing I do! Right here! Right now! Romeo.
Down.
It was fun while it lasted.
I mean, I liked that boss fight. It was just very hard. You're the reason why Arlecchino is the way he is in the base game? I don't know. Like, did someone find him like that and then tie him up in that underground area?
Thank you. It's yours now. All this time, I wondered why you look so familiar. Now I know.
Right, yeah, because she's got his ergo, so she can put it somewhere, I guess. So she puts his ergo inside, like, that other puppet. That might have been the coolest boss in the game, in the DLC. It was probably better than the Ruin one. Just very fucking difficult. So that's it. We done it. New Game Plus now? Gotta do New Game Plus to collect all the other records and do the different endings? Do you have to do New Game Plus on DLC as well? Do I have to do that guy on New Game Plus? I'll probably try using the is it the Nameless Puppets boss weapon. Mix things up a little bit. I've got to finish getting all the achievements in Hades 2 first. So I'll do that and then I'll, I guess, go into New Game Plus. Now I need to do 3 playthroughs, right? Because there's 3 endings, so... That was definitely a cooler fight than the Nameless Puppet one, for sure. Nameless Puppet was a very cool fight. I like that one. But that one is so punishing, but it was very cool. Very cinematic as well. Wait, what's that? That's a puppet there. And who's that? It's the donkey? The mad donkey. Yeah, the guy we saw on the bridge at the start. Just wondering, it looked like he was throwing knives at a puppet. It had a face on it. So I need to do a playthrough where I do everything the same again, except this time I say yes to Geppetto. And in that playthrough, make sure I decipher the stuff properly before talking to Eugenie to finish her quest line. And then do another playthrough, but then do a different choice with Sophia. Oh shit, that's Alidoro saving Eugenie. But then when I talk to Eugenie, don't do that thing, so that I get a record from her. And there's records in New Game Plus. I guess I just go play through and check everything again. It's the woman with the puppet baby. Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire is 23 years old now. I never played those when they originally came out. I had like a big break from Pokemon for many years. I told you guys this before, but I played Gen 1 and Gen 2. I had a copy of Red, Blue and Yellow, a copy of Gold, a copy of Crystal. But then after that I didn't play Pokemon again until oh shit, yeah, that's the guy. Julian. A loving memory of Bomb Bomb. Oh. Yeah, I didn't play Gen 3 and I didn't play Gen 4. And it was when Gen 5 was about to come out. I was like, screw it. I was someone at university when I was doing my master's degree was like, I love Pokemon. I was like, I guess I could try out the games. So I got Emerald and I got Platinum. Played through those and then I was like, damn, these are still fire. Played Black and White and the rest is history. It's the Hotel Cat? Yeah, I guess that. Sad. It's Geppetto. What the fuck?
I believe in you. Carry on. Don't forget, this is your story now.
You see? I don't see. Collect all weapons and Legion arms in the Forgotten Time. What did I just get? I didn't understand. That was Geppetto? And he opened a box. What was inside the box? Was it me? Was that me in the box? It's putting Romeo into the puppet you fight in the King of Puppets. Of course! Because we fight Romeo as the King of Puppets. Geppetto kills him and uses Assault Ogre for the nameless puppet? Oh, really? As well? It's been a long week, guys. There are stories that, however minutely, have been altered by your actions. Seek out the tales that remain in both the forgotten time and the present time. But I thought the nameless puppet doesn't have a soul. That's why it's supposed to take our heart, right? Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Still never opened this door. I had to get there. Okay, well let's level up. We get 40 vitality now. Yeah, no, the Romeo thing makes sense because when we fight the King of Puppets, it's Romeo. So, yeah, I get that. But then what happens to Leia? I'm going to Google this shit. Lies of P. What happens to Leia? What happened to Leia? In Lies of P, Leia is killed by Geppetto's creation, the Nameless Puppet, during the final events. Geppetto unleashed the puppet to kill both Leia and his son, Romeo, but only Romeo was taken by Geppetto to become the king of puppets. Leia's death is never publicly acknowledged, and the official cause of her death is covered up. So he uses the nameless puppet to kill Leia, and then it's all covered up. But then he takes Romeo, who's still alive, and then transfers his ergo into the King of Puppets. Turns him into the King of Puppets. Because it does go a shing sound, so it implies that, you know. Someone here says, I saw a theory that her ergo was used in the nameless puppet. The item description for his amulet, the one you can buy from Hugo post-fight, says it is unknown whether the nameless puppet had an ego. This is because multiple cores holding concentrated ergo were used to boost its firepower. So it could be that hers was put in there. This person says no. This person says the petrification disease didn't progress enough, because that's how ergo is created in the first place. This person says the star's chrysalis looks like crystallized ergo. Maybe it's Leah's ergo. I guess it's up to further debate. Yeah. Alright. Before we teleport, we got some items. He says we got a weapon. Oh, Monad's Rose Sword. So this was the sword we got from Leia. And we found all the weapons in the game, so that's cool. Costume? Oh, these are things we got before. What's this? Leader's mask. We can wear Leia's mask. Cool. We can do a Leia roleplay. Secret room key. A meticulously crafted key. It unlocks the iron gate in the miraculous flower garden at the Eventide Hotel. Everyone who stands alone in this world needs a place of rest. The new master of the ancient castle was especially kind to lonely, readily offering rooms. And as the memories began. We can't go back to the Eventide Hotel, can we? Cherry-scented letter. To the wonderful gentleman who gave my precious time back to me. That time I met you was light itself. Whether you're that child or not, I think you're a kind, precious child. Thank you for giving my joy back to me in my last moments. To the young gentleman who represents... A memo has been added. Wait, we read this before. Because from Antonia. A memo has been added. Everywhere you go, you seem to change fates for the better. Perhaps if I had met you earlier, I might have been able to wash away the pain and the nightmares of the past. After what happened at the Rose Estate, I was left with no choice but to put my all into protecting everyone. But you are different. You are someone you connect with and bring warmth to other people. Please find a way, a path of light that can save everyone. Have I read this one before? A memo has been added. I have only one regret. Lumacchio Pantalone, my friend, the ailing traitor. If only I had realized sooner that your heart was sicker than your body, so many lives could have been spared. I pity and curse you, my fallen friend. So because of stuff we did in the past, memos got added to those things. Okay. Pantalones. Pantalones means like trousers and pants in Spanish. Wait, so we can go to Eventide Hotel. We can also go... What's here? Krat City Hall? Right, let's go to Eventide Hotel Krat. So we can go back to the DLC. Why was the game like, you gotta finish it up? I guess it's quest lines. I guess the quest lines end after you defeat the final boss. Butterfly? What the hell is going on? Whoa. So we don't get a boss ergo from Arlecchino? No weapon from him? We follow the butterfly? It's gonna lead us to a secret room? So the stargates are fixing it something. Anything else lead anywhere? No. Go back to the boss area where we see Geppetto doing the deed. Got the fruit. Open the door. Imagine if this door was locked. You need another key. There's an item here.
The painting. This must have been Leia's room. Who knew her memories were so close?
Leia's recollection.
My dearest Carlo, listening to this song always reminds me of you. Do you remember the time we all gathered to play this piece together? We were happy then. They were precious, if all too short moments of happiness. Perhaps those times were so precious because of their brevity. Why is it that we humans always look for more when happiness is already in our grasp? I couldn't appreciate what we had then. But that wasn't because I found you tiresome. After breaking ties with the Monad family, I was lost. I could barely take care of myself. So taking responsibility for you and Romeo, it was more than I could bear at the time. But in the end, you two saved me. You washed away all the spite and hatred in my heart. Legendary stalker. A worthless title. That cruel end should never have been your fate. It was only when I held your pale, cold face in my hands that I understood that we should have stayed together. That I should never have left the two of you. But now you belong to the past. I shouldn't cry. It happens to us all. Eventually, I will join you there as well. No one lives forever. So in time, we will meet again. And in that moment, my wish is that I get to sit with you as the light of the sunrise washes over us, and we share a love together. Your teacher, Leia.
Damn. Listen to the legend's last recording. Painting of a scene depicting a small concept. It is an image filled with cherished memories. Survivor. Discard your past fears and protect your inner flame. As long as you're here, I won't be afraid, because you're here. Rise above despair and fear. Move forward as you feel the beat of your heart. Survivor, a song of one who strives to guard the flame of hope in a land of extremes. Together. So do you have to do the new? Do you have to do the DLC and New Game Plus to get anything else? Are there records there? Because you said there were records in Oh, you do? Okay, so you have to go back. Ugh. Find that guy on New Game Plus is gonna be hard. As long as he gets to the point where he says puppeting time, dude, we puppeted all over the place. Damn. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be anything else in the DLC. But what did we change here? We have to go see the kid puppet, right? Rizora? Rizora? New Game Plus for both base game and DLC. Okay. It's going to take me 3 goes to do everything. Rajar's treasure, photo of the Tree of Friendship. It's in front of City Hall. How do we get to City Hall? Is it this way? I think so. Nine months ago, a closed alpha of Eliza PC was got mod was released. Just me. There she is! We could do that one time, yeah.
You came. I knew you would. So happy to see you again.
How long has she been waiting?
Friends always meet again. So I'll wait for you. Again at the world's end. Farewell. My forever friend. Who looks like my dear Carlo.
That's fucking depressing. It's like the dog in Futurama that's just waiting forever. Drawing of a family. A child's drawing that looks very old. On the back are 2 sentences, each with different handwriting. Our beloved son, may your every day be as happy as this one. You guys can't really see it. You got Geppetto. Is she my sister? The painting's still here. Whoa! It's sunny now. Goddard, paint a sky. That's it. An easy restoration tip if you could do it. Damn. So have we done everything? 46 out of 53 achievements. We didn't find all Trinity Sanctums because I fucked up. So that could have been an extra one. Sheer request with the sub. Thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Thank you. Find out about the last story of Eugenie. Well, again, that's because I messed up because I didn't do the cipher before talking to her. Womp womp. Different ending. Different ending. Find out about the last story of Geppetto. I'm guessing that comes from a different ending. Collect and play all records. You have to do that for New Game Plus, but I'm going to have to do New Game Plus Plus because of the Eugenie one. And collect and listen to all records from Forgotten Time. So again, New Game Plus. Okay. Oh. Well, there we go. I can recover my IRL sanity now. Yes. I can relax. Boss rematch difficulty 5 now. No, thank you. 51 hours apparently I played, which is less time than Scoutman, and he didn't do the DLC. I guess he spent more time looking around. So I've got to do 2 new playthroughs to get everything done. Yeah, that was really good. I really enjoyed Lies of P. It's most of the game fuming, fair enough. That was really good. Ugh. So I will be doing that at my own time. I won't be doing New Game Plus on stream. Once I finish doing Hades 2, I still haven't reached the epilogue in Hades 2. I can't get the last thing to trigger for some reason. So yeah. But once I finished Hades 2, then we'll do Lies of P, clean up, and then UP Plus. You know what? I wasn't going to stream the DLC, was I? But I'm glad I did. That was a good choice. I'm happy I did that. The Doom one? No, I think it's Hercules I need. The one who labors for the gods. That's the last person I need on the list. But I think it's because I did the thing where I upped the nightmare so that I fought against Hercules, and his dialogue changed to being like, don't tell anyone about this. So I don't know whether I've just like delayed it. So I just started doing runs downwards because I wanted to finish the Narcissus Echo thing. But then I guess I just got to keep going up and up to try and get it to trigger. I don't think you need to fight him. No, but I think it's because when you make the bosses harder, when you make the third boss fight harder up, you know, adds Hercules. I think because I did that, his dialogue changed to talking about that, and maybe that's why I haven't had the dialogue I need. I don't know, but I guess I'm just gonna keep playing. Heracles. Alright, keep your pants on. Alright, guys. Well, I am now going to go and do other things. I'm going to go and maybe play some Hades, maybe chill out for a bit, gonna vibe. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for putting up with my stressful moments. All we really did was go through that house and fight one boss today. But it was quite long. But yeah, like I was saying, next week, obviously we'll do MVM on Monday. Tuesday, I don't know. I'll have a think over the weekend, but we'll maybe start Blueprints, we'll maybe start Life is Strange, maybe do chapter 2 of Deltarune, and the only thing I'm guaranteed on is Dispatch on Friday. I'll start nice and early on Friday, and we'll try and do the whole game of Dispatch in one stream. That's planned. I mean Bluefire? No, I mean Blueprints. I'm saying it correctly now. But yeah, I will see you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend. Maybe I'll see you.